A feed and an arcanist. Working together. Nightmares will not deter me, demon fawn. Stay your sermons, I won't be swayed.
What is up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to play Yone and also his new best build. I've been trying out a lot of different builds, but this is the one that has worked out the best for me especially. Even on my main account, this is the build I'm using all the time. So Conqueror, first of all, the reason you're using this instead of Lethal Tempo is because it scales way better. Lethal Tempo is great in the early game, but it falls off pretty fast. It's great in the early to mid game, but it falls off. Conqueror scales a lot better. We are in a difficult matchup, so that's why I'm running Doran's Shield, because she's going to play really aggressive. That's going to give us some nice sustain, and then also bone plating. They could bait that out pretty easily, but it helps a lot if you're playing against champs with a lot of burst damage like the Graves and the LeBlanc, AD Assassins and so on. Before we continue, I have something awesome to show you guys. While I'm making this video, I'll be playing in a Z-League tournament, which is pretty exciting because I'll be playing for more than just a rank, hopefully winning some cash or credits. This is a free win streak tournament, so it'll be fun to compete in a leaderboard against players of my skill using the champions I enjoy playing, including Yone. There is a link in the description below if you guys want to play too, and I will let you know how it goes. Thanks to Z-League for sponsoring today's video. So LeBlanc can be really annoying because of the double chain and also because she just permakites you. That's a good trade. So we just stay back and farm with Q to start off with, and then if they make mistakes then we can look to trade. But you can never be the one to like engage first, because like you auto lose against pretty much everything in the mid lane in the early game, because Yone is really weak early on. So you focus on playing it out passive, and then if you go in, preferably it is with your E, because that is going to stack up the damage. Doran's Shield is helping out a lot. She used one pot. I decided to go for the cannon instead of queuing her. That's fine. So we just stay back here, and also the W guys, it scales off of maximum health. So it is not a lot of damage early on, but mainly you can use it to last hit, or when somebody tries to poke you in the lane while you're trying to last hit, you can try to get the minion and also get the shield at the same time to like deny the incoming damage. The wave is in a really good spot for us right now. So we can try to out-sustain her. She has one pot left. We have Doran's Shield, so that should help out a lot. And it's a really short trade, and it ended up really well, because the shield tanked a bit of damage. But if you can, try to go in with the stack Q. Sometimes you can go in before your Q comes up, like the stacked one, because usually the opponent will expect the stack Q, like the E into stack Q when you have it up, so you can also surprise them when you only have one stack on it. I'm gonna try to take out her E or W. Okay, I'm fine. He's dead. No? Nice. So we baited out the W on the LeBlanc because I saw the Viego coming in for a gang. So the difference between me and a lot of other Yone players is that I actually play really aggressive early on. I really limit test a lot on this champion, because that lets you exploit the weakness of the opponent sometimes. Even though your champion is weak early on, it does not mean that the opponent will always understand and know how to play against you. So I like to play aggressive very often, even in bad matchups, because that lets me know the limits of the champion and of me as myself as a player. Also the Q and W scales off of attack speed, so that's why you get Berserkers early on. More attack speed, lower cooldown, down to a cap. So you cannot just keep stacking attack speed and expect this to go down, but there is a cap. Right, so far so good. We're also winning CS-wise. Almost had the ultimate up. And now the engage ultimate is up. So when you recast your E, you'll become unstoppable. Same case for when you use your ultimate. But the difference here is that... Oh, I just want the cannon. The difference here is that inside your ultimate, like right before it goes through, so when it's channeling, you can still get displaced. But your ultimate will go through no matter what. So for example, if you ult and then Escana ults you, your ultimate animation goes through and then you will be dragged right back in. So they have Graves in the jungle. And he's topside, so far so good. Ooh, that was almost a nice predict. He's pretty low, so a guaranteed ultimate combo is your Q3 into the ult. That's one way where they cannot dodge your ultimate, but you have to time it perfectly. You have to not be too close when you use the combo, because otherwise there'll be a short time where they can actually like flash away something. But if you use the Q knock up from max range, then they cannot dodge it. They cannot flash away when you're about to ult. Okay, now her clone is down. I think we get gold from this. Yeah, a little bit of gold, so that's fine. Just to update you all, here is my placement in the Z League tournament. I've been having a lot of fun doing this on the side while I just play League normally. Everything is auto-tracked, so I just play a game and check my placement. Link to play is in the description below. You guys should be doing this to practice too. He's getting pretty low, but it's still LeBlanc, guys. Most of the time she can also kill you. You're just staying behind minions so you don't get hit by the chains. I think ultimate is down now. Or maybe not. That could have been the chain. But you have to be really careful in these matchups especially. Every time you dash forward, it's a big risk. Oh, that's not great. Also, if you're low HP, and if you really don't want to reset, you can look for the fruits. Sometimes they will be up. Honestly, I have no clue about the respawn timers of the fruits, but sometimes I look for them, and if they are up, then it's going to be a huge help. He's still staying. We just need to hit her with a Q knock up and she's dead. One chain down. And the ultimate down too. I do not want to waste my ultimate because it's really easy to dodge. Unless you combine it with something else, it's going to be very easy to dodge. So usually, you can use it if people don't have vision of you. Or you can use it if you combine it with your third Q, the knock up. Or you can wait for one of your allies to like set up the play for you. Like you have a Malphite, then it's a pretty easy ultimate for you. And your Q dash and your E dash can be used to jump over walls with. You only want to use your E to engage, or to stall, or to like kite. It is never something you ever want to use to escape with, because you can't. It's going to drag you right back in. So it's a dumb attempt if you ever try to use this to escape with. But you can use it to stall. So like you try to like kite and then wait for your abilities to come back up, and then you slowly damage your opponent while you are retreating. That works, but not to escape with, because it's not possible. In these bad matchups, you just have to outfarm honestly, and we are winning pretty hard CS wise. So that's a huge win in my book. And really do be careful when you're dashing forward, because it makes it really easy to set you up for, you know, all abilities. And we have sustain now. As I said, we are going for Play the Ruined King because it's just OP. Yeah. No need to use the ultimate right here. That LeBlanc is Diamond 1 by the way, so I'm not playing against low elo players either. But there's a fight going on. I'm coming in, I have the ultimate, so maybe it can help out this time. Oh, Sejuani. Yeah, she let him stack his passive to full, so both of them ended up dying. But it's okay, I got the rip-off, so at least she does not have to lane against a rip-off Darius. We'll just back off here. So I like to get the most expensive item, just so when the next time I recall, then I can actually buy the full item. Or actually buy something for that matter. But this gives you a massive 1-item spike. That's why I really like to get this every single game, no matter who I'm playing against. Maybe if they have like 3 AP, then I like to get Wit's End. But otherwise it's always going to be this. It makes you so strong. And you also get some nice bonus movement speed. Inside your E animation, so it's great for catching up. We need to help him. I'm coming in. I'm coming, brother. Oh man, that is so obnoxious to play against. Lulu and Ashe should just get perma-kited the entire game. And she has cleanse too. That's why, like every single game, guys, I don't care if I get counterpicked. I am only banning Lulu and Yuumi. No matter who I'm playing against. Alright, if you can take out the W from LeBlanc, then you can actually trade back. It's very possible, because like her W is the main damage and also her wake player. And then you can take away the jungle camps. If you don't have anything else to do. Because you can do that pretty easily. You also have some sustain, so it's not too hard. I'm making my way bot side. Looks like they're fine. Go for the Lulu. Oh, I could have used that kill. But it's okay. Viego getting the shot down, so that's pretty nice. Okay, she's still pushing. She's low HP, but once again, she has a lot of mobility, and against champions like these, you can't really waste your ultimate. Oh my days. I had to flash out. I had to flash out. That is not something we want to mess with right now, at least. He could come this way around. Just gonna wait for my E. Like, she could easily be baiting. He could still be here. But the ultimate also works as a gap closer. You know, when you're fed, then it's not always that you actually need the ultimate to damage with. In that case, you can easily use it to gap close, because like it covers a pretty big distance. And it is AoE as well. So if you hit the entire enemy team in a combo, that's going to be huge. We can get the Blade of the Ruined King when we base. I just want the plate here. Alright, huge. Okay, looks like we are going in. And Mumu does not have the ultimate up though. He's getting shredded. Oh, he's dead. He's trolled. Oh, thank god she did not chase me. I could have died right there. Like, Lulu and any AD carry is so obnoxious. Because I don't have ult of flash, so if she chased me, I would have died. Now we get Blade of the Ruined King, and now you start building towards the mythic item. Again, you can build tank mythic items like the Sunfire and Frostfire, but if you want the damage, then it has to be the Shield Bow. Or the Gale Force. Oh my days. That is sad. Okay. Flash down on the Ashe, I'll keep that in mind. The Graves is mid, I guess? He should be up here. Or he's invading our ripoff. Let's do a quick check. Also, alright, it's fine, it's fine. 25 gold, is Darius mid? Like, if you play him a lot, you might even be able to win counter matchups like these here. Especially LeBlanc can be really obnoxious to play against. Especially Yone. Okay, he flashed. But you can see I missed the Q, right? But if you notice how I'm using it, I'm waiting. If they have dash or something up, I just wait. I just keep auto-attacking, then I wait for the dash to come out. And then I use my Q afterwards. Because they cannot react to it, they had to try to predict it. In melee range. They got the flash out. He did not have to flash right there because my E was going down. He could be doing this right here, let's check. Yeah. Oh, you're such a god, Seraphine. Nice. Such a god, bro. Amazing, well played. So, this is pretty much the mid game we're in right now. What do I do in the mid game? I like to split push a lot. When you split push, you want to make sure you have wards. But if your teammates die, then you might have to go mid again. It's a lot easier to split push if you have your... There's no flash on her. Nice, nice, good focus. And because she has that broken champ Lulu, she actually got a kill us at the same time. We should play around the Drake, so I'm just gonna push out mid and then I'll go ahead and help him out. And coming. We need to take out the bot side tower. Like Yone is very strong in the mid to late game. The problem is getting there, and if you're playing low elos, then you can play aggressive even in his bad matchups, because people most likely don't know how to abuse his early game. That's why a lot of low elo players don't like play against Yone, but in high elo he's not a problem at all. He has a really bad win rate as well. Because the moment people know how to play against these weak scaling champs, it becomes so hard to do anything. Ooh, that one did not hit, okay. Maybe I can bait out a W. Okay, one is down, she still has the ultimate up though. It's a bit risky. It's a bit risky. We should definitely defend mid too. We are trying to dive a LeBlanc, they can easily just run away. Guys, hello? What are you guys doing? Why are you giving up mid though? Nice. We're losing towers in the mid and top side. It's such a bad play though. It's such a big mistake. Like, they did not need to be here. Now we are losing a lot for it, so that's a huge mistake. We have the Sejuani ultimate for the team fighting. We just need to wait for that to happen, and they need to stop going in alone because Lulu is such a broken champ that you can never kill the AD carry in one, like if you're alone. I think I'll just go top then, that's also fine. So they might be doing the Herald right now. Oh, he's so extended. I guess he does not have vision or somebody's here. We'll take that. And then I want to keep pushing it out in the side lane. You can also group if you have a good team fighting, which we do have this game by the way. We have lots of AoE. Seraphine ultimate, Amumu ultimate, and then we also have the Sejuani ults. We actually have a really good team fight this game around, so we could also group up. I like to split push because that is the one way you ensure that you do not fall behind XP and CS wise. Oh, we can catch him. I guess not. I guess not. We can just clear out the vision. That is some nice damage he has. Ooh, it's a beautiful ultimate. Did not hit a thing. Nice, well done. Let's go Baron, guys. That's it. That's the play. Like I said, we have really good team fighting, so we can of course look to abuse that, but for the games where we have really bad team composition, I like to carry by split pushing a lot. Like, I will be split pushing a lot because people don't know how to match it, and usually they will end up sending way too many players to your lane, so your teammates can use that to their advantage and get something else from the other sides of the map. Now we need the final crit item here. Does not have to be the final because you're passive. Even if you have full crit, any crit chance that exceeds 100% is going to be turned into bonus AD. Yeah, I think he wants that, so we can just group mid now that we have the Baron, and then we can just run them down. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We got the Lulu ultimate down. I wanted to go for the Ashe because I know her flash was down from the last fight, so we can take out some stuff and then we can re-engage afterwards. I do that very often. Also, Graves is starting to get really broken right now. You saw how he bursted me down that easily. Oh, what is my man doing? Yeah, he's out. We cannot be caught in here because we don't have Sejuani with us. I need to wait for my teammates to engage and then I ult. That is the easiest way to execute our combo. Once again, her flash was down and I saw that her allies were not close enough, so I just flashed in. You don't need the ultimate when you're fit. You're pretty much a hyper carry, like, because look at the items you're building. You are pretty much a hyper carry, so your auto attacks will shred them and the Q as well, and the W will shred tanks because it's maximum health damage. Oh my days, bro. I trusted these guys to be able to do it. That is not good. I'll just group up with them next time. I'll just group up next time. Graves could be around. I need a bit more gold for the Infinity Edge. And that's the big spike on your name. Gonna take out the W. So I could sell this. I'll probably do that. It sells for 180, so we can get the Infinity Edge. And that is the big spike you are waiting for when you play Yone. Normally you can get this early on, but then you won't have as strong as a laning phase compared to if you got the Blade of the Ring King. So this is the core build I'm going for. Sometimes instead of Infinity Edge you can also go for this stance. Or a tanky item if you're getting one shot or you're dying a lot. Then that is definitely also a good option. Taking up the Q here, the Blanky spot. We need to push it mid. But the Baron expired, so we didn't really get to abuse it. And then Eing out. Because it makes us unstoppable, so if I see CC coming in, then I like to do that early on. I want to split push, but at the same time, they actually might get caught. Oh, that was pretty close. He's going in alone, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. Why is he going in alone is my question. They need to wait for Sejuani to use her ults. Okay, one guy down. They should be fine now, right? Yeah, looks like they're good. So I'm gonna push out mid. I don't want to stay for the fight unless they are constantly going in and out, because I want to make sure we're getting objective. So I'm not tunnel visioning on the fight, I never do that. Knee out, we need the tower. We need to take this down. You see, that's why LeBlanc is very annoying for Yone. That's why she's very annoying. Double chain and you're dead in a fight. If you ever get hit by double chain, you're done. Oh my god, he did not go for it. What? Is this guy joking? I tried to like predict his dash, but... Or maybe he got CC'd. But it's okay, he died, so I don't complain. We are sitting on 1k gold, right? So we don't want to make any risks. Risk is something you take when you're behind, not when you're ahead. Except for me, I do it all the time. But if you want to play it right, then of course you don't want to. I might get flanked here. Did he back off all the way? He could be in here. Oh, okay. We need to play for the objective, so probably waiting for the Baron to come up. We see the Lulu, we see the Ashe, and LeBlanc too. I can buy another item. In this case, I like to get some tankiness. Because Yone is a paper champion. If you get focused down once in a fight and they manage to CC you, you just die. So at this point you have enough damage, now you want to make sure you have some tankiness. This Ashe is also really strong right now, so we want to make sure we can end the game. Come in, ult, ult, ult. Oh, so cringe, man. Why is he going in alone all the time? Nice. Oh, great ults. Great ults. Penta? Pentakill? Pentakill? Hello? Come on, guys. Nice. Probably gonna end up being really low from this Baron. Yeah, if one guy can do the Drake, that would be nice. And then we do this. That's really good. Also made by the Seraphine. I don't think I've ever seen a Seraphine get a pentakill. Nice, and hopefully also getting the Drake. Taking away the jungle camps here. Also sometimes I like to camp in the bush if I know the enemy jungler is coming. A lot better if you can stack up your Q somewhere. Well, that's what it is, so no point. They also have the Ashe ultimate, which could be a big risk, so I'll just back off. He's going in again. I think he's just too tilted or something, not sure. We can group now. Now we need to do it probably. Oh, we can go fast. Go fast. Nice. Finally got the Lulu. Now we can go mid, and maybe we can go for the end, because Darius is top side. Let's get it. And they're gone. Let's end it, guys. Focus the towers. And the Nexus. And that is it. That's how to play Yone and also his best build. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. And see you all next time.